Candlewick on Brilliance Audio presents You Can't Say That. Writers for young people talk about censorship, free expression, and the stories they have to tell. Edited by Leonard S. Marcus. Performed by Thom Parks, Thom Rivera, Janet Metzger, Roxanne Hernandez, Arthur Morey, and Susan Dalian. For my uncle Abe Friedman, who owned one of the first copies of Ulysses to reach New York and who always said what he pleased. In memory. Introduction. Censor. To examine in order to suppress or delete anything considered objectionable. Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary. It's hard being a person. We all know that. From Runaway Teen by William Stafford. At the age of 10, it thrilled me to learn that history had once been made in Mount Vernon, New York, the quiet, tree-lined suburban town where my parents had chosen to raise their family. Quiet it was, with an imposing Carnegie Library, an annual 4th of July parade, one 10-story skyscraper, and a place to grab a 25-cent slice after school among the highlights. Back in pre-Revolutionary War times, though, the 1730s to be exact, Mount Vernon had been the site of real fireworks when a fearless newspaper publisher and journalist named John Peter Zenger dared to expose the assorted crimes of New York Colony's corrupt royal governor William Cosby, among them an attempt to fix a local election, in which Mount Vernon's St. Paul's Church played a pivotal role. Enraged by the bad press, the governor had jailed Zenger, claiming his fiery verbal attacks were unlawful. At trial, the judge and jury disagreed with Cosby, and the charges against Zenger were dropped on the grounds that to publish the truth could never be a crime. In 1789, the Founding Fathers cited the Zenger case as they drafted the First Amendment to the United States Constitution, a sweeping statement of principles that guaranteed citizens freedom of speech, of the press, and of religion and assembly, and the right to criticize their government. Ever since then, the First Amendment has stood as a shield protecting a wide swath of the basic rights that we as Americans enjoy, including the freedom to read and write whatever we please.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?